Hello customers, and welcome to today's video. My name's Jesse, I'm a Perth marriage celebrant and MC. Today I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Melville, taking you through some car walkthrough videos. Behind me, a 2018 Toyota Land Cruiser. Let's get stuck into it with a front-on view. I'm going to list off the car's key features. Packed inside we have 14 airbags, power windows, daytime running lights, GPS satellite navigation, a long-range fuel tank, 9-speaker stereo sound system. Fingers crossed I'm going to be able to cover the remaining features on this car throughout this short amount of time that we have for the video. First up, I want to talk about presentation, guys. I'll tell you what, the detailing team here do an absolutely wonderful job. We do have a leaf on the bonnet at the moment. Don't worry about that leaf. If you do notice any other specs about the place, I tell you what, the cleaning team are going to have this looking like a 2021 vehicle upon purchase. It's going to blow your minds. Next up, let's talk about some features. We do have rain sensing windscreen wipers installed in the wipers. It does exactly how it sounds. Starts raining, bang, wipers are going to turn on. Let's point out just a couple of imperfections about the windscreen. We do have a couple of chips that are in the process of being repaired at the moment, so hopefully that's done by the time you come down and take this for a test drive, if that so entices you. Okay, let's continue down. We have a aftermarket. Oh no, I don't think this aftermarket. I think this actually comes with the car. Who knows? Either way, it's there. Your massive chrome bull bar, absolutely beautiful finish. It does have plastic covers as well to protect from any debris flicking up on there and causing any potential damage. Light Force branded spotlights along the front, chrome finishes, a front-facing parking camera. To finish off the front, your headlights have the automatic feature. Somehow they just know when to turn on and they do so for you. Electric level adjustment, you can change the angle in which they are facing. And lastly, we have these rectangle pieces here. They're your headlamp washers. So they're going to come out, spray forward on there, clean off your headlamps. Oh, daytime running lights installed as well. Let's take you down the left-hand side of the vehicle now. And we're going to check out these 18-inch alloy rims. Thanks to the alloys, the car's carrying around, 20, 30, 40 kilos less weight than it would if they were steel wheels. Next up, our side mirrors have a plastic protection along the bottom, side indicator. They are electronically powered. They are going to fold in as well. They also have the blind spot monitor safety feature. If you want to change lanes and there's a car in your blind spot, this technology will alert you that it's not safe to change lanes, reposition and do it later. Continuing down, we have a side step-up plate made with the plastic guard. I don't think we have any tint along the front here, but we do absolutely have tint along the back here. That's going to help with less sunlight piercing the vehicle and therefore heating it up, and give you a little bit of security to any valuables you might happen to have on the back seat. Vertically running roof racks, strap whatever you want on there. Oh, and I almost missed this. We do have the keyless entry feature. As long as the fob of the vehicle is within range, hold your thumb over this sensor here, and that's going to lock and unlock the car. It's a wicked, so convenient. It just broke on my car and it's so frustrating. If you haven't used this before, you're going to love it. Continuing down, let's check out our back left-hand wheel. The alloy rims are going to hold up well in wet weather. They won't rust, they won't stain. Mud guard to the right-hand side here. Let's continue along. Wrap around brake light, bringing us to the rear of the vehicle. From the top to the bottom, nice big spoiler. A water jet tucked away in here somewhere that'll partner up with your windscreen wiper to clean this off. Dark tint applied, demisting strips, chrome finishes. Warranty we'll talk about later. Plastic step-up guard plate here. Reverse parking sensors. Let's get rid of this leaf. All these leaves about the place, come on. Okay, space for a tow ball. Speaking of the tow ball, let's jump inside. I've just noticed your reverse camera tucked away here as well. Now, your boot opens up. It's separate, okay? All right, before we talk about the boot itself, let's talk about the items that we've presented here for you. Inside this box, and we're going to talk about what was originally in the box later, is the original seat covers of the Toyota Land Cruiser. Now they've been replaced, and we'll get to that later. Here's your tow ball. Okay, I didn't realize how heavy they were. That's heavy as all hell. That's the packaging that the tow ball came in. Here is the headrest for seat 4 of your car, right in front. And this is the cover of the car that's had to be taken off in order to replace this, to install this tow ball here, okay? All right, now you can see, let me shuffle that out the way, plenty of room in here otherwise for all of your groceries, your luggage, your adventure needs, okay? We have seats 6 and 7 currently tucked away. Pull the corresponding levers, they're going to drop down into position and provide some extra seats. We've got the seat belts to the left and right hand side here. Okay, your seat 6 and 7 passengers also have access to air conditioning and a light on the roof, and that's pretty much going to do us, my friends. Allow me to neatly store this back into position for you. Hey, to the left hand side here, I've just noticed a 12 volt power supply and a 220 volt power supply. Okay, awesome. Let's close this off now and continue our tour. Let's start. Do we have a touch? No. You're going to have to pull a lever to access that. Let's zoom in on our back left-hand wheel. Mudguard to the left-hand side. Rim's in great condition. Let's take you now inside the vehicle, okay? Leather finish, wood grain trim here. Power windows. Let's jump inside. Okay, first thing to point out up along here, this is what I was alluding to earlier, my friends, DVD players along the back of the brand new headrests, okay? To partner up with your DVD players, you've got all the buttons along here to navigate through the system. You also have, if I can get them out safely, headsets, Bluetooth headsets to connect to the system. Tuck them back in there, safe and sound. Okay, let's continue the tour. Air conditioning, dual zone climate control here. The temperature along the back can be different from the temperature at the front, and they can be different from left and right as well. In the center, leather armrest. This is also storage as well. Whack a couple of games, DVDs in there. Drink holders, leather seats, so comfortable, my friends. Really, really comfortable. Okay, lastly, a light along the roof, air conditioning vents along the roof, and a grab handle as well. Let's take you through the front now. Don't forget about your leather interior with a wood grain finish. All automatic windows, okay? You don't need to hold your fingers there. Just press it once, the window goes all the way down. Let's continue along. We'll go through all these features here. This, for the life of me, I don't know what it is. For the life of me, I don't know what that is either. So follow up with your salespeople about these two. And this one as well, RSCA off, who knows. Okay, parking sensors. Click this to, if the beeping is really frustrating you, you can just disengage that. Here are this is the button to fold in your side mirrors and then fold them back out. This is your toggle pad for the adjustment of your side mirrors, changing the angle. And here, if you're towing something that's, 2 tons, 3 tons, you need Red Arc electronic braking system installed. And there you have it, people, it's already installed. So if you're towing things around like a boat or a trailer with heaps of tools on it, this is the car for you. Moving on now to our leather steering wheel. To the right hand side here is some menu controls, and you've got your cruise control settings down here on the stick. To the left hand side here are your volume controls, station controls, and phone controls. Time now to take you through your central features. From the very top, we have a massive sound system speaker here. Extra speakers, 2 extra speakers to the left and right hand sides. All right. Dropping down here, your multimedia system with its own GPS satellite navigation system in here. You can also hook your phone up to the system and access all the compatible apps with your phone. So music streaming services, of course, phone calls and text messaging. Let's continue down. CD player. Your air conditioning controls, the temperature for the passenger can be different from the temperature on the driver. Your right hand side here we have a push start engine. Tucked away behind the left hand wheel stick is your camera views. So press this button and that will probably filter through all the different cameras around the car and obviously change your display here. Continuing down, volume control, station control, and then here is we've got an SD card there for your maps. Okay, that's the map system right in that chip. Could you believe it? Can you believe they fit something so massive in just such a tiny little... Anyway. Storage down here, continuing down, a partial leather gear stick. We got a USB and an AUX input right there. What's this? 4-wheel drive controls, wheel lock, diff lock, whatever it is, hill assist here. You got a crawl / MTS here. Alright, more diff locks here, ECT power, ECT second, traction control, you name it, all the usual knickknacks along here. 2 drink holders, a massive center console, probably the biggest I've ever seen. It's bigger than the Toyota Kluger. Okay, here's for your necessities, your phone, your wallet, your keys. Lift this up as well. More drink holders, more space there for some knickknacks. Lift that up as well. And then that is just, yeah, that's pretty deep, my friends. Be careful or you might fall in altogether. Alright, over now to your glove box. Just notice the wood grain finish along the front here too. That's really nice. Let's go through your Toyota wallet, see what we have in here. The service history, which we'll go through in a second. We've got a basic towing guide for all those wanting a refresher or for those starting out. And behind there, the navigation and multimedia owner's manual. And then on this side is the LANDCRUISER owner's manual. Just look how thick this book is. Massive. Place that there and we'll go through your service history, okay? I think there was 3 to point out, maybe 4 or 5. Okay, the first service in 2019 at 9,800 kilometers. And then second service, third service, fourth, 5th, 6th, and is there a 7th service? I don't think so, guys. So 6 services across 3 years sounds pretty good to me, alright? And that last service was on the 10th of November in 2020, so just only 5 months ago. Alright, safety, airbags. We got 1 in the front, 1 in the door, 1 up here, same on the driver's side. In the back, they have 2 airbags for themselves, and in rows 6 and 7, they have 2 airbags there as well. Let's continue this tour. In the front, we have a sun visor with a mirror and a light. If that doesn't help me out, I can do this, and then give myself practically complete darkness. Something I'll do when I get home from work today. Just cover myself in complete darkness. Okay, that was a joke, by the way. We got a anti-glare rear view mirror. That's going to lessen the impact of any bright lights in your reflection. Roof storage here for your sunglasses, all your light controls, and of course your sunroof controls as well, all found here. Speaking of the sunroof, you know how it works, guys. Lift it up to get some air, lift it back down. You've also got a shade as well. Great, a grab handle to the side to help you get in and out of the vehicle. Don't forget about your leather seats. Thanks for your patience as I make my way back around. The last thing I want to point out after I pop your hood are your electronic seat adjustments, okay? How's that? No more handles and triggers here. It's all electronically adjustable. So let's close this off and finish off our tour. But once again, guys, the paint job's absolutely fantastic. Check out your last tyre while I prepare your hood. Okay, first up, the pistons on the left and right hand side do all of the lifting for me. We've got a soundproof board as well installed along the top. So I'll get out of your way. Check out that V8D 4D engine. What can I tell you about the engine? 70,000 Ks is on the clock. All right, we've got a sports auto transmission. It takes diesel fuel. You're looking at a 4.5 litre engine. And we're done, my friends. We finished up with our guided walkthrough, or your guided walkthrough, I should say, and I hope you enjoyed. 3 things to tell you before we wrap up. Warranty is available upon the car, okay? Whatever car you buy, whenever, get warranty with it, guys. It'll save you so many headaches and give you that peace of mind. Secondly, finance. If you're looking at financing the car, Eddie will be the person looking after you. He's a great finance guy. He's really good at what he does, and he'll hook your finance up really, really quickly. Lastly, If you think the Land Cruiser might be for yourself, book in a test drive, take it down Leach Highway and back, and see how you feel. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. Have a wonderful day. We'll hear from you soon.